Today at Becky and Chris's kitchen, we are going to make some tasty hot wings. I know it's still summer, but gotta get my recipes ready for hockey season. These were on sale at the store today, so here we go. We'll start out. We're gonna cook these in butter. We get this at medium-high heat. We don't want to really brown the butter, but we want to make sure we get it good and melted, and it does need to be hot because we're going to cook those wings in it. Alright, now the butter is doing its thing. I'm going to go ahead and coat these wings up with a little seasoning and some olive oil. Helps crisp a little bit more. Do some salt, some black pepper. Cayenne. Just a touch of cumin. Mix all that up good, get it all spiced up, looking good. And ready to go. Once this butter is heated up, we'll throw them in. Cook these for probably about 20 minutes, so when they look really good and brown, and once these get in there, we'll start mixing up the sauce and get that ready to go. Okay, our butter's just about done here. Make sure it stays stirred so it doesn't burn. Okay, now we're ready to throw in the chicken. Start cooking. Okay, now we get the chicken in there, it's cooking. This will cook for maybe 15-20 minutes. We'll keep stirring it, make sure it gets browned on all sides and cook through. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and do the sauce and put that together. While we have the chicken cooking, I'm going to go and just mix together really quick a sauce here. So Frank's Red Hots is a base. And a little bit of soy sauce in there. Mike's Extra Hot Honey. A little bit of Reaper, just straight Carolina Reaper powder here. This stuff is pretty dangerous, so we won't use too much. Just a very light dusting in there of this. Too much of that will very much hurt you. We'll add a little bit of coarse black pepper. And we are ready to go with that. Here in a few minutes, once the chicken gets somewhat cooked, I'll go ahead and throw these peppers in, the jalapenos and these Thai chili peppers. I'll make some of those up and throw those in there and cook, but I don't want to throw it the whole time because it will burn, and I really don't want that burned flavor. Okay. Chicken's still cooking right along. This will be a little bit, so probably a good time for me to reach into the refrigerator, see if there's any cold beers. Let's see what we have in here. I'll stick with the hot theme. We'll go with this blue corn lager con chilies. So it's got a little bit of spice to it. It's something I picked up in Iowa. It's a local brewery there called Confluence. It's just what you think. It's a lager with a chili flavor. flavor, but man, definitely can taste the chili in that. Oh yeah, those are starting to look good. Okay, we have these still cooking. Light on the show here. Yeah, they're starting to brown up and look good. Smell that. Love the smell of nice cooking butter. My arteries are clogging just sniffing it right now. Okay. Spice these babies up just a little bit more. Got my helper now. I'm going to go ahead and add these peppers into this mix. Stir those up in there. Give that a couple more minutes. These are coming along nicely. Okay, now, my plan was to put some Dr. Pepper in here. My secondary was to put some Coca-Cola in there. I don't have either of those, so I'm going to give it a shot with a little bit of A&W root beer. So I'll put roughly about half of this 12 ounce, so about 6 ounces in there. And we'll let that simmer. Now we have these simmering in the root beer. Boil that down a little bit, coat these up nicely, let that sugar work itself into those wings before we add the hot stuff. Okay, that's looking nice, looking good. It's about time we drop some of the sauce in there. Time to spice things up. Let's get all of those wings nice and covered. Toss those around in that. Let that cook down just a little bit more, and it will be time to eat. Make sure these get nice and coated. Stirring these around in here to make sure that they get fully coated and that I don't let the sauce burn, because it is bubbling at this point. It's starting to thicken a little bit. Woo! Yeah, there's a little heat to the steam. I can only imagine what this flavor is going to be like. It definitely smells good. I think my eyes are watering just from standing over it right now. These work out. This will be on the next Super Bowl's Sunday menu along with the chili. Mark your calendars. Ooh, I think these are just about ready to be pulled off. I'm gonna have to let them rest after this to cool off, but those look good enough to eat already. Okay, here we go. Pull these out. I am going to have to let these cool off before I eat them. I can tell they're just steaming, piping hot. Smells good. We'll see what it tastes like here in about 10 minutes when that heat dies down a little bit. go. That's our finished product. You can see it's still steaming hot. Just steamed the lens up. Nice glaze on those wings. It looks really tasty. We'll see here. All right, let's let these rest for probably about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer to cool off. I don't see the steam coming off anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try here and see what these taste like. Not bad. Not quite as spicy as I thought they were going to be, but got a really nice flavor. A little bit of a sweetness to it, but still a little bit of heat. Very, very, very good. Something I'll definitely make again. Okay. Now I'm back. Remember what I said about it maybe not being as spicy as I thought it might be? Well, it has the back end spice. I went from really just a sweet flavor on the front end with just a little bit of spice, and as I've been here now for about 35-40 seconds, you can see the beads of sweat starting to get on my forehead, and definitely can feel that back heat. Yes, but it's good. It's tasty.